he can start charging around, actually setting up kills. XTT up top, taking some damage, but Wisp is there with the tether, trying to heal him up. James, Nicholas dive across.
This is so bad for them.
Huge damage. Kaka, I think he's going down here. No armor, and Phoenix will get that one.
Yeah, you have to take it for the team then. There was no other choice. When that Cogs didn't push back the Bristleback, then yeah, that's when it happened.
Cogs are a little funky in that way.
Yang? Well, watch his charge time here, because the Stormbolt's going to be able to stop this. In fact, he actually used it straight away, because they've got the extra stun, because they've got the Dragon Pellet bubble.
They just have to TP in and try and make a hold here.
HGT's going to back up, or else they run the risk of his tower being into denial range. At the same time, Stormbolt flies, attacks into the Shrag. Now, he's still running Pulse Novus. There's still some damage to breathe fire, as well as the balls in. They had enough damage to bring down the but in comes Spirit Breaker right after Kaka, making sure that extra whistle is going to be there. Pretty hot. Luckily, he survives. SMJ's got one more stun up his sleeve, but he actually just used his Mango with the Sun Ray burning. Doesn't have the sun block on, but in comes your hook shot. Cogs him up, in with a battery assault, controlling up Yang, and this could be big for XTT if he can get a little bit more until the bash knocks him out of his own Cogs. He's meant to be master of the electronics, but this could be big and we can't finish the job. Yang's too tanky. He triggered the one charges and switched over to strength trades, but he did pull XLL off his teammate, which is the upside.
XTT, he wants more. Wisp is back.
But HGT at the same time, like, okay, Lin, this is confidence. There's a Dragon Tail here. Okay, yeah, whoa!
Air just getting way too cocky there, not respecting the pulse number. Now Split Earth, it's pretty hot. Wow, a double kill for Lin. That just shouldn't have happened, really.
That escalated quickly.
Stormbolt onto James. Lin running low on mana at this point. He just can't sustain the pulse nova, but Dogfights is nearby. Fissure off the mark. Now Lin isolated. He should get brought down here. Charge on the Kaka. Will this fight continue?
It should do. They've got hookshot available. So there's enough damage. In fact, going point blank range. Now he's going to get himself out of this one. XTT puts Cogs, but they isolate the Bristleback at least. Dogfight has to start his SMJ to make this really worth it. Because we just had fight go one way, then the other way, then back the other way. Air is now just moonwalking his way into this fight as that Dragonite, into the big dragon form. Really anxious to help out, trying to kill off Yang. They need a little bit more of a slot. The Rockets, Anthony, they got the Dragon Tail stun, so Yang will end up dying as he walks around the tree line. That tick is still on him, and the attack, okay, the chill just, again, the timing, when are you going to hit it up against someone like Bristleback? Like, is Bristle going to end up getting a BKB out this hook shot in? Now with the Cogs catching out too, means the breathe fire can be rather effective, but the Clockwork's still on the world apart, and the Nova at the back end, they can't get close enough to it. It is still a 1-for-1 trade-off with the burn, and not to mention the Nova. This Lashrak is just walking after him, looks to get extra stun, stuns off over on ZSMJ, but Air is the main man they want. They want this DK dead, but the Stormbolt connects. ZSMJ, they didn't finish him off, and they might get twice for it, even though the Bristleback is cross spraying up everyone. 4 heroes down for the blast of 3. With a nice stalk of the Aegis or something like that. Like, they need to have vision across the map to see him like charge before he finishes the Shadow Blade.
It's a nice substitute to the BKB, because if you go BKB first item, you have this really strong power curve right away, but then you kind of fall off, and this gives him that ability to pick up some kills and just do some more damage. Plus the attack speed synergizes really well with the bash.
Clockwork, don't do it, man. he's watching into the pit.
He wants to.
And the Earthshaker's being the buffer. It's kind of not worth it, because they've already got the trade-off they're looking for. Like, they take the tier 1 tower on top. He could potentially go for. He's actually he's triggering that. He's looking at it, and he actually goes in. He kills it right in time. He actually snatches the Aegis to roll into the Bristleback, but the kill still goes the way of the Clockwork. And that is. There is going to be initiation coming in, and it's the Clockwork going YOLO here.
Yeah, that was ambitious. Tier 2 tower in the top lane almost falls, but there will be some TP rotations. James as well as Dogfights come in, and that will repel the specialist.
Here comes your relocate XLL, and they get in front of him, which is a bigger thing. Keep him stunned up so he cannot turn himself around. That's the Aegis immortal down, and Lin wants to buy him some extra space, but then BKB out from Air ensures the stun is SMJ. Again, they're trying to battle him from 3 different sides here, so they don't have to deal with that Bristleback the entire time. Another storm bomb was SMJ. Careful, the quill sprays were starting to really stack up.
He gets the
and it's actually Visage is the one who ends the spree. But yes, Ben will end up dying as Yang charging after him. Air, no BKB available. They will be up with Fissure shortly, I think. Either way, yeah, 1 second until it's off cooldown, and then in fact Yang just comes in, pushes him back, there's your Fissure, short range charge, the Clockwork coming back in again, he's got familiars to help him out, so there is damage output available. The problem is, you can't do jack up against the sun.
Yeah, very nice, forces out the Supernovas, that is something.
You're still running a relocate. Like, with that, and Sven jumping in. Now the tether does arrive, but they find XLLs also here. No one will be part of, and Karka's just say, let's get the hell out of here. This is not.
Meanwhile, ZSMJ is moving to the Roche pit.
They're charging in for this, but where is he? He's actually charging the creep wave, which means Yang is going to go straight. Actually, no, he is charging ZSMJ. Your top tower is under attack, so they're going to be worried about this. As that goes to protecting themselves, as the double BKB is being triggered off. In fact, even deeper with a triple, ZSMJ is bouncing back with the bashes from the SP, and he's so low in life. He must have so many cool sprays up. The Echo Slam will hit, but minimal effectiveness now as the clockwork's already down, and the Nova's also going to drop, and HGT desperately scrambling back inside their base, and this is troublesome. This is really troublesome. The buybacks are heavy. VGP alone, but they've only just lost the bristleback. The charges just keep coming in from Spiritbreaker, ensuring these cores die like time and time.
So really nothing too valuable. I think almost trying to bait HGT into an awkward position, but they will not fall for it. They're going to stay chilled up and take this fight.
That's actually really, they just push the creep wave in through the mid, so then they can have the backdoor reach and off. And that opens it up. And Air, they know they have to fight. It's all or nothing right now. But Air, well, at least with his BKB bomb again, he's starting to run away. And he's got to try and turn around and fight. The Clockwork's going to drop. The Phoenix Nova is burning him up and also going to stun him up with an Arcable. Air dropping so low, the relocate pulls him back a little bit further. He can battle up against Little Strike, who's quite deep here, but they're dying too quickly. He has to stay in range of Lin to ensure the depth, and that's what they can get. With a Dragon Tail stun, they're getting something back here. The relocate is going to pull him absolutely nowhere. But now the good fish is done. Dogfights controlling him up. There goes Uriah down for the count. But Blue Fire will do some nice damage, and finally that little bit of a spill damage kills off the Spirit Breaker, and Air survives. In fact, VGP, now they're the ones losing too many. XLR is the last man left standing, but force offing away pretty hard with a Solar Assumption. They're going to
ready to initiate. He goes in on the XLL. Already got his back turned.
E-Blade actually being used to protect him, and that's the reason he ended up picking up the E-Blade. As well, there's Shinobi. You've already lost his men inside at this fight. The Whisperback goes to work. Air just wants to get himself away from this Nova before the stun's going to connect in. Yeah, they're going to lose both the DK as well as Sven. Sven can at least buy back into this, but okay, XTT's not a happy man either. He's so low on life just sitting inside. He's going to actually hook shot that now then, by the looks of it, and then has to buy back. But they've lost their bottom racks. Ha! There's Nova.
That's... Oh my. Okay, so a lot of buybacks, at least 2 buybacks used for HGT here. They will repel barracks down. They're in Hail Mary mode at this point. Where they need something like a Roche or a big smoke play like this.
Dragon form is up, and they can see XLL farming it up. As James, the first one to be initiated on the Nova. He doesn't get it off this time around, and he will buy back, deeping into the tier 2's house. That Nova will be coming in. Karka so low, in fact, Yang is the main man, focusing him down there. Spirit Breaker just riding the targets as Dogfights forced out. He didn't actually get the Echo Slam off. Lives on 130 HP, but that Nova's coming down. Can they get rid of the egg? No, they cannot. The stun will arrive. Air and Karka, they're trying to battle up against the unbattable, or maybe it is. Air will eventually die, but not before Lin will pick up a triple kill. The double buybacks here. Finally, the Echo Slam's going to re-arrive. But the Camellias! They're carving the Earthshaker up. Pretty Hole will pick up a double kill from this. XTT just wants to get the hell out of Dodge. There's a regeneration rune a little bit further down. Those Familiars have stun stop by the looks of it. Hook shot down the creep wave. The Earn charge won't be enough to kill him. And Pretty Hole E-bladed
fight for HGT. Buyback used by the Visage.
He's got no Familiars left. Like, he lost all of his Familiars. Oh no,
they're coming. They're fine in.
They're on their way. But VGP, they're really looking to secure this one point if possible. There's your E-blade. You also do protect, but it also pulls them out of the fight. XTT, those cogs can't do anything.